There is power in we the people when we come together.
So amazing. Everyone, please welcome to the show, Ty Smith.
What is really Ofokios and Fokaramas? I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man. Welcome to my channel, Model Renaissance Man. If you are someone that's been subscribed to my channel for a long time, double check to make sure that you are. But if you are fairly new to the channel, get an idea of what this channel is about. What do? Go to my channel, click on playlist. All these different things I do on this channel. See all these different thumbnails? Those are all different categories of things that I do on this channel, from comedy to cooking to DIY when it comes to fixing cars. There's a lot of things I do on this channel. So check the channel out in its entirety before you subscribe. I'm pretty sure you'll find something on here that you like. What's going on, folks? Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you guys all being here. You all heard the intro, so I'm not going to tell you anything else, but go up here, over there, right there, and right here, okay? Make sure you check me out on all those platforms. I'm also on Twitter as The Real Ty Smith, and my other YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father. Okay. Oh, I also have another one called Meme Stream Media, where I just post memes over there. So go check it out, Meme Stream Media. No face to it or anything like that. It's just simply putting memes over there. They can be funny, da-da-da-da. I know I have a lot going on. People helping me out with this stuff, though. It's called Me, Myself, and I. Yeah. Anyway, if y'all haven't heard this, you have to check this video out, because this right here was just something they were going to just try to slide in on the black folks in this Harlem area. But the black folks kind of caught wind of what was going on and jumped right on it. Check it out.
In Harlem tonight, confusion and anger from residents over a homeless shelter coming to the neighborhood. CBS 2's Ali Bauman was at a community meeting when the mayor showed up.
Harlem residents went looking for answers Thursday night about a once luxury building on Adam Clayton Powell Jr. Boulevard. The development has sat empty for the past decade until this week, when neighbors noticed boxes of bunk beds being loaded in.
We were trying to find out what was going on, and we weren't getting any answers to our question.
They learned City Hall was planning to turn the building into temporary housing for asylum seekers.
No, I don't agree with it turned into a sanctuary for asylum seekers. No, when we have people right here that need the space.
While neighbors were gathering to share their concerns, Mayor Eric Adams dropped in to answer questions.
You are the mayor. We do not want to hear excuses.
But the mayor announced a change of course.
I told the team, find out what's going on here. We're not moving folks into a brand new building when you have long-term needs into a community. That's not going to happen.
The luxury building will instead be a shelter for long-term New York City families.
You will not have migrants and asylum seekers in that property.
Residents told me they're relieved for the change, but frustrated by the city's lack of transparency around opening a shelter in the first place. Many wish they had more input about the building's future.
We have too many homeless shelters in this community.
Regina Smith says she'd like to see it become affordable housing. 44% of households in this neighborhood are rent burdened, meaning over a third of their income goes towards rent.
We have a dearth of affordable housing. We're being priced out of the community. The lack of respect is absolutely appalling.
City officials say they do not yet have a timeline for when this family shelter will open. In Harlem, Ali Bauman, CBS 2 News.
Yeah. Yeah. He was busted. He was busted. This is something that they've doing. You guys might not notice, but they're doing this up in Chicago. Chicago, there are plenty of apartments that people are showing all day long on TikTok, on YouTube, and YouTube, damn sadly, are suppressing a lot of this. They are literally showing us buildings of migrants and illegals just moving in, and the landlords are allowing it to happen. The reason why I'm saying all that is this. What you guys just got done seeing in that video, the mayor, he knew exactly what he was doing. And then those people got pissed off and started raising hell. He ended up changing his mind. Oh, we're going to turn it to where families of citizens of New York can be able to move into the apartments and do, you was not going to do that. But I'm also going to throw a little bit of something in there as well, y'all. I want you to pay real close attention to a great number of people that came into the country as migrants. Be real. stereotypically, you have it in your mind that they might be, for one, a lot of people are thinking Mexican folks or of that type of descent, Mexican, Spanish, Latino descent. We starting to hear stories about people that are from like Venezuela, people that are from like China, different things like that. One thing that a lot of people were not paying attention to is look how many people that look just like me were coming across that southern border, whether they are from Africa, whether they are from Cuba, any of those places. They were coming across the border in troves. A ton of them were black men. Now, I'm not saying American. No, of course they're not, because they're coming through the southern border. Figure that out. My point is, if you have some people that look like me and you intermix them with black New Yorkers and put them in that apartment complex, I might be wrong in this analysis I'm getting ready to say, but it's a huge chance that 75% of them are going to be black immigrants, illegals, and the other 25% are going to be, locals, just to mix things up. Once they get them in there, and then the people in New York might come out and start complaining, these people are immigrants, you lie. No, we got them in there. I didn't say how many was going to be in there. Seriously, son. I mean, I know y'all, I'm throwing shots. I'm just saying. Point being, they got busted. And what you should be doing is thinking to yourself, instead of saying, okay, now I'm glad you did this, man. I'm glad you reversed what you was going to do. And what y'all should be saying is, why weren't you thinking of us in the first goddamn place? That's what should be going through a lot of people. Explain that to us. Oh, cover it up by, I'm going to let you, no, we're going to put New Yorkers in there. We're going to put New Yorkers in there. No. Why were you going to not put us in there in the first place? We didn't even come into mind. We weren't in the mind first. No, the reason why is because the same people who are for this current administration that's completely making a bunch of bad decisions when it comes to that southern border and letting anybody in, they are doing the same playbook on micro levels. You're not first. These people are first, because these people have to get into these areas. And I mentioned this, what I told y'all about yesterday. I said it in numerous of videos that I did yesterday. This is all part of the game plan in allowing these people to spill out into. So did I not say it? Did I not say that once they start to fill up in certain areas, like fluid, when it runs over the cup, the fluid spills out the cup and it runs out to different areas? Yeah. Spilling them out to Harlem, huh? Why? Because in that area, they're going to have more people in there that they know, futuristically speaking, that are going to vote for them. They want those folks in there so they can have more Democrats lined up for futures to come and have them Democratic representations in there with those folks saying, no, we want the people. We have to vote for them because they gave us an apartment. They gave us food. They gave us cards and da. I'm telling you, mark my words. In Harlem, and I'm not, let's keep it real. Let's just keep it real. Not saying that they're not, but I got folks that follow me that are from that area. Point, but I'm getting ready to say is this: you don't see a lot of whites in Harlem. That's the reason why I say it's a huge chance you're going to see a bunch of immigrants, migrants, illegals that are going to be coming into Harlem that are going to be black, but not from this country. They're not Americans. Watch. And soon as somebody bring their camera out and start to film it, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, they most likely going to suppress that. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think you think. Anyway, can y'all do me a favor? Can y'all hit the like button real quick if you haven't done that yet? Hit that little, it's just, and what it does is circulates this video. Also, if you're watching this your first time, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You all have a cell phone, most likely. If not, just claim that you're an immigrant. They'll give you one for free. No. You all have a cell phone with a contact list in it. Go into your contact list, right? Let somebody know about this channel and encourage them to subscribe to this channel. We had 330,000 subscribers as of February the 1st, right? And this is what I'm telling y'all. This is how great a work you guys are doing. You guys, with your work and you spreading the gospel about this channel.
You are a natural.
Let me show y'all. We are now at I said it. We We are now at 335,000 subscribers, and actually 335,961. So from February 1st up into today, which is the 17th, we have gained 5,961 subscribers. So it's a good chance we may be at 6,000 once this video is made. And that's because you guys are doing the work, right? So anyway, what I want to do while I was going on about this is bring you guys on into where I was getting a lot of this information from. Boom. Adams reverses course on plans to use luxury Harlem complex as migrant shelters after community outrage. Luxury, because y'all, okay. Here you see it. Mayor Eric Adams stunningly reversed course on plans to turn an abandoned luxury Harlem condominium complex into a migrant shelter when he was met with community outrage Thursday night. Adams' change of heart came during a surprise appearance at the St. Nicholas House Resident Association meeting, packed with dozens of residents furious over the city's plan for a building development on Adam Clayton Powell Jr. Boulevard, once marketed as an upscale housing. The 35-story building was quietly slated to become a homeless shelter that could potentially house migrants, a plan that was only revealed to the community this week when some neighborhood residents saw workers bringing in bed frames and mattresses inside. But in the face of pressure, Adams on Thursday night, he backpedaled. I told the team, find out what's going on here. We're not moving folks into a brand new building when you have long-term needs in the community. That's not going to happen. Yeah, y'all know he's sitting there pandering to y'all. This is not going to happen. Not on my watch. Our people, come on now. You knew exactly what you were doing. He said this in the meeting. You will not have migrants and asylum seekers in that property, Adams declared. The site will instead be used to house long-term New York families experiencing homelessness, a spokesperson for the City Department of Social Services told the outlet in a statement. The building, originally built as luxe living space, where residents would pay market rates to enjoy an indoor swimming pool, apartments with marble bathrooms, has sat vacant for a decade since developers were forced into foreclosure. It was then leased to a nonprofit that had been working with the City Department of Social Services Homeless Services to use as a shelter for either migrants or Big Apple native homeless population. Those in attendance on Thursday night community meeting let Adams know how they felt about the plans to possibly house migrants. You are the mayor. We do not want to hear excuses, one Harlem resident shouted at Adams. Others expressed hope the complex could be turned into affordable housing for neighbors who are struggling to afford their rent. We have a dearth of affordable housing. We're being priced out to the community. The lack of respect is absolutely appalling, Harlem residents said. Those apartments could be used for us to go into, Leslie Johnson said. The City Department of Social Services confirmed CBS News New York building would be transformed into transitional housing for long-term New York families. Quote, despite the developer's initial plans for market rate condominiums, development had been stalled and the building left indefinitely empty. It would not have advanced as luxury housing. Instead of sitting vacant, the site will serve as high-quality transitional housing for long-term New York City families with children experiencing homelessness, a spokesperson said. We will be working with an experienced not-for-profit provider to help these families stabilize their lives and ultimately move into permanent housing. As we have always done, we will continue to maintain open lines of communication and work closely with the community every step of the way to ensure that we are collaboratively working to provide critical services for our neighbors in need. A timeline for housing has not yet been established. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Just read that off to you. Question, do y'all believe that the only reason why the mayor had to change of heart is because the people brought it to his face? You know good and well, as a mayor, you knew what was going on and try to act like I didn't know what was going on there. I didn't know that. Stop it. Let me know what y'all think of all this, folks. And don't forget, hit the like button. Double check to make sure that you still are subscribed. Get into the cell phones. Let somebody in your contact list know about this channel. Appreciate everything that you guys are doing for me, all right? I am Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus. What's going on, everybody? So, hey, check this out. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to view these videos. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and also right here is where you can catch the next video, the latest video that I've done. But like right up here, this is stuff that I've done kind of in the past. So in this area, you might find a video that I've done in the past. It can be funny, it can be something serious, it does not matter. But this is something that you can also do to check out more material that I do in my channel, because I do a lot in this channel, all right? So again, appreciate everything from you guys. Keep on watching it, keep on supporting it, and God bless you all.